20th, 2015, time 5:32 p.m. This is Private Investigator Peter Howell, badge number 60511. The man being interviewed is named Roger Abbott. He contacted me directly, offering information toward case number 1804-775, the murder of Wendy Wagner on February 14th, 2012. Her body was discovered 3 days later, February 17th, 2012. I was lead investigator on the case at the time before my departure from homicide. Currently no suspects and killer remains at large.
So I'll just talk into this.
You're fine there.
You're sure it's going to be able to hear me?
Most definitely. Please continue.
My name is Roger Abbott.
Good afternoon, Mr. Abbott. How's today treating you then?
My name is Roger Abbott, and I killed Wendy Wagner.
I'm sorry, will you please repeat that for me?
My name is Roger Abbott, and I killed Wendy Wagner.
You're saying that you killed Miss Wagner?
I am indeed, sir. Yes, very much so.
Is this your confession, Roger?
I suppose it is, yes, sir.
And when did this killing take place?
I mean, it's been a while, a few years maybe, I don't know. I mean, it was snowing. You tell me, Doc.
And how'd you do it?
Oh, I think we both know how I did it. I mean, I shot her once in the temple, right here, and for good measure, I guess also because I'm a bit of a romantic, I suppose, I put another one right in her heart, and I said goodnight and goodbye and see you later.
You're positive that on February 14th, 2012, you shot and killed Wendy Wagner? Think good and hard about that question, son.
You're looking a little pale, Doc. I mean, be honest now. I mean, what's eating at you?
Why'd you ask me here?
Well, because I wanted to show you these. Perhaps this will clear up whatever doubt, you're currently having about what I'm telling you. I did kill her, Doc. And I suppose me calling you was just a sign that maybe I've got too many secrets stored up in the old noggin there. I mean, it was all just a silly, selfish endeavor from the very beginning, Doc.
If it's help you need, Roger, I can get that for you. You want me to help you, Roger?
I mean, you just have no idea, and why did I do that to her? I mean, she was so beautiful. Yes, will you help me, Doc?
Absolutely.
Good evening. Listen, would you mind not pointing that gun at me? I have a terrible fear of firearms. And just as a side note, from a audience member's point of view, any demonstrative plan you might be thinking where we both pretend that that gun is loaded and poses any viable threat to me, well, let's see. Now you're playing the part a little too weak. Roger Abbott. Very nice to meet you, sir. Now look, if I wanted to kill you, you would be dead already, right? That's just a fact. Hell, I could have done it without even waking you up. And if I was going to be completely honest, which I fully intend to be, I mean, I could have just as easily killed you earlier today when you came into my store. Abbott Liquors? You didn't even put the two together, did you? Now look, just let this be a lesson to yourself. I mean, that suit sticks out like a sore thumb, and, well, think about the last guy who wore it. I mean, I guess as far as that goes, I do feel some regret. I mean, after all, he had to pay for my mistake, and there's nothing I could do, though. I mean, he caught me in a moment of weakness, and it had been a bad day for me. And really did miss her that day. And luckily, I realized my mistake. I mean, to just go babbling on and on about that, I mean, to him, I mean, just... But we fix our mistakes, don't we? And he would have stayed gone if it hadn't been for you, my drunken friend. Yes, he would have. You little rascal. I did get my photos back. Did miss her so that day. When I was 15, my parents took me to see my grandmother. It was that summer in Lubbock, Texas. They figured they would take me up there to help with the grieving process. My grandfather had passed the winter before. And I wasn't there 2 fucking days before she asked me to assist her in her own suicide. I was 15. But even then, I still had some strength. So we filled up the bathtub. I drowned her in it. You know, the whole time I kept thinking, well, the whole time then and even afterwards, and I guess still some today. Just kept thinking the whole time, what if she had changed her mind? What if she didn't really want to die? I mean, with all the kicking and scratching and going about that she did, I mean, can't help but think that. But I didn't let her up. I just held her down. I mean, we have to finish what we start, don't we? I mean, think about if we didn't. I mean, where would Rome be today? We wouldn't even have Rome. It would have never been built. Just be some great imaginary city. I have to guess that all those images that play on in our heads, well, I mean, after a while, they have to just start to fade and lose their potency. Not unlike a television you just throw in the garage. That suit looks really good on you, Doc. I mean it. But I'd leave it where you found it. Let dead men lie.